Welcome to another round of movie mistakes. I've got a few doozies for you, so let's jump right in. Our first is from the classic coming-of-age comedy 16 Candles. We have a scene at one point where 6 people are trying to cram their way into a 5-seater car. Well, how do we solve this one? No problem, let's just have this lady crouch down next to it. Problem solved, the audience will never know. Now let me dispel any notion you might have that that's supposed to happen, because right here a few seconds later, all 6 of them pile out of the car. So why couldn't all 6 just get in to begin with? The world may never know. Our next one comes from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. In the middle of our long-awaited duel between Potter and Malfoy, you can just barely catch a cameraman on the edge of the screen. Let's look again. I know that's not as egregious as the one from Lost Boys, but even so, 5 points from Slytherin. Next is one from the first Raimi Spider-Man movie. We have a scene where Spider-Man rescues Mary Jane from the Green Goblin and proceeds to swing her through the city to safety. Now let's ignore that this is obviously a mannequin and instead point out that the wind is blowing Mary Jane's hair the wrong way. To be fair, it might be weird to cover up the actress's face in the scene. Oh, and also it's perfect when they land. Ignore that too though, moving on. Next is one from the classic 1971 Willie Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And no, I'm not going to talk about that poser Grandpa Joe. Instead, we're talking about the Candyman Can song. While the Candyman is singing about just how awesome he is, he clocks this little girl with the counter. Credit to her though, she took it like a champ and the scene went on. Our last one for today is another from the MCU, this time from Captain America Civil War. During the climactic battle, Hawkeye's gonna shoot an arrow at Iron Man. And in the split second the camera's off him, apparently rip his sleeve off. Yeah, he's not hitting the gym for himself, you gotta put those guns on display. And that's going to wrap us up for now. If you've made it this far, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you at the next one.